Ah, is this a trap? Oh, the teddy is gone. Start knocking on the front door. I don't live here, so I feel a bit awkward letting someone else in. Is it the spirit? Oh, it's an... Aww. Oh, lots of bear traps. But you are a cute, cute little bunny toy. Or bunny statue. Can I take you without... Oh, there's so many bear traps. Holy damn. Can I pick you up without setting these off? Yes, I can. That sounded like a, I don't know, a wolf of a kind. What I can't, oh. Is there a lot of fog over there, or is that just me? Like a black, dark fog. Oh, I can't run out. Oh, it came from here. A wolf, indeed. You look more like in a holding position. Oh, that eye looks weird. Extremely creepy, though. Why is there a bunny? A sign on the wall. Antlers of a deer. Hi. I'm gonna pet you. You canine thing. Put the bunny in your mouth. So, did someone put another little doll there? Did I close this door? Yeah, I'm coming. Oh, you weren't like this. I think. Maybe. Okay, that was the wolf coming to life. And the rabbit coming to life. And the rabbit dying. Oh no. Oh no. I have no way to escape. This house is being overtaken by the black mist. I want to have a little look here for it. No, I can't. Yeah, you moved. You moved. It's jolting awake. Before I open the door this time, I want to have a look in here. Oh. Okay. ... I was heartless. Deer antlers again. I think they are, anyway. Or are they... No, maybe they are moose antlers. I'm so bad at this. Hunting rifle. Someone like to hunt them? Final hunt. Only endless darkness is around me. I loaded my weapon, but I'm not sure if it will help me to defend myself from this thing that we awakened. That deer. He didn't look the same as he did during our previous meetings. Once majestic. Now he looks like the living dead, with bare skin that makes his insides visible, and evil, lifeless eyes. Well, glowing eyes, not least. This animal no longer embodies life and nature, but rather death and darkness. Well, still king of the forest, just the king of the cursed forest. More appropriately. I can see him through my window. He's watching me from afar, same as I watched him a few weeks ago. I feel cornered, like the animals that I used to hunt, but unlike them, I can choose for myself when I'm going to die. Rustling near my window distracted me from my thoughts. It wasn't a deer. Somebody else was trying to get inside my house. There's an owl as well. Coming! Okay, you were like that, okay. What's behind here? What happened? Something moved in another room. Creepy painting. Oh, I can put a rabbit there. Oh, show me those teeth. Oh. Oh, it was absorbed. Oh, fluffy protector, achievement unlocked. Well. Oh, I need to admire this for a second. Looking back at me. Well, not at me directly, but yeah. Okay. What happened in here? Oh! A stone. And a bucket. I want to see what happened in one of these rooms. I thought this was the right thing because it even has a rabbit depicted there. Did something change? There's a rabbit here as well. I guess you could put it there and the hunters hunt for the rabbits. So there's 3 outcomes of this. Maybe a 4th in here. Cooking it, maybe? Yeah, cooking the rabbit. Well. Out we go. On the hunt for a little teddy, which I want to say hello to. Look like you would fall over anytime soon. Another bear trap. A thunderstorm approaching. Was speaking about you roughly half an hour ago, I believe it was. Yep. Sensitive to the air pressure and the storm coming. Oh! Thank you for warning me. I would have walked straight into this. Again, I like crows. Ray of hope. In my childhood, I learned 2 lessons. The first I learned from my father. He'd tell me a simple rule. That you need to fight for happiness. And this fight may not be heroic like it's told in my books. For happiness needs to be fought for with fists, and one must be ready to sink their teeth into it. The second lesson I came to understand by myself via life throwing me together with doubtful people. Learning by yourself is often the harshest, but the best way to learn. There are people that used to living in the swamp and they will drag you there with them. Or you can liberate them from such dilapidated lives. Not sure what that word means. For this purpose, you don't need to be their friend. You only need to be able to control them. At a young age, I was a leader of different social groups. We positioned everybody to be afraid of us and made even the stronger kids scared. We supported each other and we were strong like a wall. But despite this, it was difficult to tell that we were friends. In my older age, I controlled people that tried to use me. I was always more cunning and could control them through their lies. I positioned them to think that they were in control of the situation so that I could make their vigilance weaker. So that in the end, I was the one who controlled them. I am not complaining about my young age. On the contrary, it was pretty bright and allowed me to grow into a hardened character that people need later in their lives. Unfortunately, I was never really close with people. Friends, for me, is just a word. They're more like minions to me. To talk about women, I had some companionships, but there has never been real love in these relationships. It wasn't until she entered my life, stumbled into my hands to be correct, that's how we met. Her clumsiness was kind of cute, and my vigilance and strong hands never let her fall. She came to understand that I'm the only person that will always hold her in solid hands and give an embrace that will keep her secure. But my opinion of her naive clumsiness was wrong. She had the same steel character as I, but with that she was also full of a light and kindness that was enough for both of us. With her, I was able to see a new view on life and have new thoughts that never came in my head before. It was the greatest happiness that destiny brought to me, and I'm going to fight to keep this happiness, as my father taught me. I will not let this fire of our love dim. We are happy together, and it will last forever. True love. Is that me again being hung? It very much looks like it with this little characteristically red dot on my blue leggings. Someone is having quite a bit of fun indeed. And as this is just how we observe the scarecrow in our mind. Might be. There's a stone here, which we need. But I don't like going too close to you. There's a strong aura emitting from you. I hope this is not gonna be us at one point. Hanging upside down we can survive, but this is a little bit worse. Depending on how we are being hung, of course. It's another trap, of course it is. Hi there. And the hung person is staring at us! Even more so now. Get off me. Well, at least some sacks stamp at our fall a bit. Someone is observing us for quite a bit. Achievement unlocked, the descent. Makes me feel of amnesia, a dark descent. The dark descent, sorry. So, what is this? What is this smart underground area? There's a note there, I want to read a note. Teddy? Oh, I'm gonna be plunged in there, am I not? Nope, I'm getting it. Lost and found, achievement unlocked. Lost and found indeed. It was more taken from us. Flickers a bit, but it's okay. Illusion of Happiness, Part 1. During all my years, I could easily control other people's lives, but I could never handle my own. Only she felt real to me. Our relationship was like something out of a romance novel. She was like me, a strong person, but lost. We were evolving with our relationships and becoming stronger, but because of my idiotic character, it all fell apart. What did you do? I tried to resist, but my nature was too strong. I was taking her under my control. I couldn't be happy enough with her affection. I wanted her to become completely mine. I wanted all her thoughts and emotion to be under my control. We started to separate, but Sarah's birth made our love tight again. Unfortunately, it was short-lived, as my wish to control things was projected to my daughter also. My wife was too kind to her. Our daughter is a bright person, but fragile for this cruel world. I didn't want this world to swallow her and change her as it happened with me. That is why I did all that I could to protect her. The choice to protect her held me away from my beloved one. We became strangers to each other, and I started to search for my soul mate in other women. I wonder if this child is Sarah. Beautiful, naturally made cavern. And neatly utilized by humans. Building all this here. Not bad. Oh, the thunderstorm is closing in. Oh, be aware of bear traps. But I can't see anything here. Alright. Step only where I can see. There's one right there. I assume it's active. I want to inspect this campfire. Oh, what? Oh, I did not notice that at all. I'm glad my ears were on guard. I just wanted to have a little peek in this little enchanted direction. Can I step in here? Just dead animals. I feel as... Oh, there's a trap. But it might not be active. I have a feeling as if I'm gonna stumble into this majestic animal. Oh, I thought it was that standing right there. Oh, a house. Is that the house? Or another one? Surprisingly, we haven't found that many traps, thankfully. How is this triggered? Oh. I would have walked straight into that if I wasn't walking slow or looking in there. That must be very heavy. Especially when it swings. So we officially walked into our first bear trap. Just a leaf. I thought it was something else. A note. Illusion of Happiness, Part 2. People say that only by losing something can you understand how important it was to you. Yeah, you only start missing something when you don't have it in your possession. So, I came to understand these words through a very sad experience. When my beloved died, all our happy moments came back to haunt me. My love for her was boiling as strong as it was during our first date. But it was too late. Lots of sadness. In her last moments, I felt like a useless worm. I tried to retain the image of a strong leader for my people and for Sarah's sake. Okay, so it was Sarah indeed. I needed to show them that I could stand strong on my own 2 feet. But inside, my heart was broken and I felt wasted. I couldn't do anything instead of watching how my wife was slowly dying. How is she dying? When our relationship became weaker, I searched for a new love and started dating another woman, instead of fighting for our happiness as I promised. I feel very ashamed that I couldn't change myself for her, not give up on her. Then she left me and Sarah. After I lost my wife, hatred consumed me. Hatred on this incomplete world that changed me, made me such a monster, and took from me the most important person in my life. But I will not let this world take Sarah too. I will save her. You mean bring her back from the dead? I made 2 promises. Oh, never mind. I was thinking of his beloved person first. Not the daughter. I made 2 promises. The first is to take care of Sarah and not allow this corrupt world break her spirit. Second is to never give up and not let anybody control me. I am ready to challenge the entire world and change it no matter how it will cost me. Does that mean sacrifice yourself in this sacrificial ritual and ask for Sarah's protection in return? Willingly become sacrificed? Because no matter what the cost, including your own life, and ultimate protection, I guess you would need something spiritual, judging by this religion. Ooh. Ooh. Bottomless. Quite. Don't think I would have survived such a fall. This ascent leads 2 places. I will go check this place first. I don't think I have to... Was that my steps? Yeah, that's all my steps. I don't think I have to look too much for traps here, because it just doesn't look like a place where you would be able to place traps very easily. It's also easier to spot them. Origin of the spirit. In addition to research of the rituals, I have also tried to reveal the spirit's origin. What is his target? From where has he appeared? Who is he? Unfortunately, instead of answers, I only found more questions. If only I could know more about him. Maybe that would give me a tip on how to resist him. I could only find a few facts about him. He despises humans, thinking that he is higher than us. He feels our weakness, how fragile we are, and he knows how easily we can be broken by our own emotions and feelings. The strongest and best of us have piqued his interest, as these people symbolize the greatest things inside us, which he seeks to corrupt the most. The rest of my findings consist of my own weak theories. I hypothesize, how do you pronounce it? Hypothesize that the spirit was once human and, corrupted by his cruel world, became a creation obsessed with revenge. Or perhaps it was a godlike creature, tricked by humans that craved power and imprisoned by them. Maybe our human nature of selfishness and will for power and control has caused him to despise us so greatly. Well, it reminds me of when I went into this weird cave where I found the stone table and the inscriptions. Like this devilish appearance. I can make hundreds of theories like these, but what's the point? Such thoughts don't yield me any results, and my racing mind has made me begin to wonder what point there is in so desperately fighting for survival. When thinking clearly, I remember that I care more about my legacy than my life, and for this, I will keep fighting. Yeah, like it can feel a bit despair-ish. I can see that in such a cursed place, and it doesn't seem like this forest lets you escape either. I wonder about my own faith. Oh. Evil twin achievement unlocked. Okay, yeah, there's another one here. Wow. This cunning little spirits are really messing with my mind. But that's what it is. A spirit. You're just a spirit. You can't seem to do much on your own. You hit me with a bucket, yes. But you vanish the moment you try to attack me. It seems you do not have much power in this world. Thankfully. There's another trap here. A bear trap. I'm gonna walk around you. Oh! 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 Speaking of that bucket with a rusty hole. The buckets with apples. Mean poisoned apples. How did she poison them even? Oh, Teddy. Am I just dreaming? You opened the door. And you took the teddy. And you placed me in this little tree house with a chair. You tied me up even, it seems. For a while. Sometimes you seem to want to spook me and hurt me, and then at times you want to preserve me and lead me back out. Oh. Happy Teddy. Where did you even go? Did someone else, or did the spirit throw this log there to help me so that I wouldn't step into it? Maybe there are multiple spirits here. I'm really curious. Well, this is still active. Ah, this is the place where I read the note, where I jumped down, or is it? No, it's not. This is on the other side. How did you bring me up there? How did that work out? That is very curious. Wow. Oh, you're waiting for me there? Oh! You cut it down? Because you don't want me to die? That's very, very kind of you. Oh, I went a bit closer than I expected. Exclamation marks ×3. And buckets. What's underneath the buckets? I think this is an island. It looked a little bit like a creature. Like, this is an eye? As if these are eyes, but I'm more. So, no, maybe it's like a shark-like thing. I can see the tail here. Well, it explains the exclamation marks. I am here. There's a big creature here. Hello, Crow. I mean you no harm.